Hello, and welcome to yoga. My name's Christiana. Today's class is a 20-minute yin yoga class, and all you're going to need is a bolster. If you don't have a bolster, you can use a couple of pillows or a couch cushion. And then you'll also want to make sure you're wearing some sort of robe or sweater, or you have some kind of blanket that you can put around you to keep yourself warm as you stretch. And we're going to go ahead and start by just shutting down the eyes, finding a comfortable seat. Feel the connection of your hip bones on the floor. Feel the connection of your legs on the floor, your hands on your knees. And then we're just going to take a big inhale together through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale. One more inhale through the nose. Exhale. Close your mouth and continue to breathe through your nose. Letting any thoughts that are encroaching on your mind just pass through and pass away easily. Not latching on to anything except the breath. Go ahead and flutter the eyes open, and we're going to go into our first position. So we're going to do a supported child's pose. Bring your bolster in between your knees. Your knees are out wide towards the edges of the mat. Big toes are touching. And you can either set your bolster at the lowest level or set it up higher. Just find something that's comfortable for you that you can hold on to for a couple of minutes. Nothing that's pushing you too far towards your edge. If it's comfortable for you, you can put your left ear down on the bolster so that you're looking to the right. Use your breath to find something you're holding on to, and exhale, let it go. Go ahead and switch your head to the other side so that your right ear is on the bolster. Continue to breathe into any tension you feel in the body. Use your hands to push yourself back up into a seated position. And come to sit with your legs crossed. Bring that bolster down to your lumbar, down to your tailbone, and slowly just let yourself roll your spine along the bolster and set your head down. You can open up your arms out to the side, or you can bring them overhead. I like to interlace them overhead and let them rest on the top of the bolster. You can also shake your head side to side, let out any tension in the neck, and just find the position that's comfortable for you here. Just surrender to gravity. If your hands are interlaced overhead, go ahead and deinterlace and bring them back down towards your sides, palm facing toward the ceiling. Give your shoulders a bit of a rest. Very gently wake your spine back up. And you're just going to roll off of the side of the bolster onto one side. Try and do it onto your left side if you can. And then you're going to square off your left leg to your right knee. Go ahead and do a little twist to the right just to prepare. And then twist to the left. Right hand on the left knee, just gentle twist. Breathe here into the side body. And then we'll try it again on the other side. So switch your legs so that your left leg is in front. Your right leg is off to the side behind you. Do a slight twist. Twist to the other side with your left hand on your right knee. And breathe into your spine. Let something go. And now unwind and open up your legs to either side of the bolster. You want your feet pretty wide here to the edges of the mat if that's good for you, or even wider if that's better. And then just slowly let gravity help you pull yourself down. You can either support yourself on your elbows, or you can support your forehead on the bolster by having a leverage to the mat. Just keep breathing into the lower back, trying to let it go here, and move your bolster to wherever is comfortable for you. We're going to be in this position for about 2 minutes. So just breathe here. You can use your inhales to find some place that you're holding on to tension, and use your exhales to just let that go. You can also put one ear on the bolster and breathe into that neck opening. And switching ears whenever is comfortable for you. Your knees can be bent as much as you want here. We're just looking for a release in the lower back, not so much the hamstrings. If it helps to interlace your hands and place them on the nape of your neck to find a little more opening in the upper back, please do so. And we're going to start coming out of this pose. So whenever it's comfortable for you, if you had your hands interlaced behind the nape of your neck, you can go ahead and let that go. And then slowly use your hands to push yourself back up into a seated position. You can wiggle out the toes. You can give yourself a nice stretch through the legs, push out the heels, lift up through the crown. We're going into altar pose here, so go ahead and put your feet on the mat, put your hands behind you, and lift your hips up to the ceiling. If it's good for your neck, you can drop your neck back and just breathe here. We're not going to be here for very long. Just a pose to stretch the spine the other way. Go ahead and bring your bum back to the ground. And then flip your bolster so that it's perpendicular to your mat. We're going to go into a tricep opening puppy pose here. So put your knees under your hips, your elbows right on the edge of the bolster, and just fold forward. Try and melt your heart to the mat. Open up the front of your shoulders. See if you can get your forehead to the floor. This is a really big stretch here, so be gentle and breathe into any sensations you feel. Go ahead and come out of the pose by pivoting your elbows up, and you can bring your hips forward and just lay over your bolster so that your bolster is on your pecs. Open up your arms out to the side. You can either have them over the top of your bolster or off the sides, whatever's comfortable for you, and just let everything go. Don't hold on to anything here. When you're ready, you'll push yourself back up onto your knees. Come to sit on your sit bones, and we're going to finish in Shavasana. You can set the bolster underneath your knees. This will help open up the lower back. And then just let yourself fall down onto the mat. We'll be here in Shavasana for about 3 minutes. So get yourself real comfortable. Put the blanket over you. Wrap yourself up. And you can put one hand over your heart, your other hand over your belly. Feel yourself breathe. Feel how your body is taking care of you and thanking you for taking care of it. Taking time out of your busy schedule to help it relax. Let go of any tension around the eyes, any tension in the mouth, in the tongue, any tension around the ears or in the neck and in the shoulders. Continue scanning down your body and relaxing any tension you may find. If you'd like to stay longer in Shavasana, you can go ahead and pause this video. Otherwise, start to wake up the body by taking a big inhale in. Exhale, let it all fall out. Another inhale. Closed mouth exhale. And begin to wiggle the fingers and toes, waking the body up. And push yourself onto one side. Try and curl into as tight of a ball as you can. Giving thanks to your mat for supporting you. Thanks to gravity for helping you. And thanks to yourself for showing up today and taking action, even if it feels like relaxation. Go ahead and push yourself up into a seated position, keeping the eyes closed if you can. Bring your hands together in prayer at heart center, and we'll close together with an Om. Take an inhale in. Om. Flutter the eyes open. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me. I hope you enjoyed it. Namaste.